Hi friends, today I'm going to read us a story, but first let's review and talk about our reading voice. My reading voice is when I'm reading the words on the page. That's my reading voice, the voice you hear when I'm reading the words on the page. But sometimes when I'm reading, I use my thinking voice. And that's the voice I hear in my head when I think, I don't know that word. When I'm reading a word I may not know, I'll say, I don't know that word. I wonder what that means. Or maybe I look at a picture and I'm like, I really like what I see in that picture, or I like this part of the story. This is my favorite part of the story. That's my thinking voice as I'm reading. We also have another voice when we're reading. That's our, grab it, distracting voice. This is the voice that when I'm reading sometimes you're sitting there thinking, I wonder what we're having for lunch. When's recess? When do we get to go home? That's our distracting voice when we're reading and when we're really not listening or reading the story. That's our distracting voice. All right, so I'm going to use our signs today. Hopefully I won't use this one. Hopefully I'll stay focused and not think about lunch because it is almost my lunchtime and I'm getting hungry. All right, I'm going to read a story today called A World Festival. All right, so I'm going to use my reading voice now. Here I go. I'm going to read the words on the page. Kyla does not want to go to the fair. Come on, Kyla. It'll be fun, says Mom. There are many cultures to learn about, and crafts, show, and music, says Dad. That's my thinking voice. But sometimes when I was little, there were things I didn't want to go do with my family either. But I'm wondering if she will go. I wonder if she'll end up having a good time and learn something and have a fun time. Well, let's see what happens. Use my reading voice now. It's my reading voice. Kyla stops to watch a sculptor from Africa. He carves a mask out of wood. The sculptor is careful as he works. Kyla appreciates his mask. So I'm looking at the pictures in my thinking voice. And I'm looking, he's making all these really neat looking masks. You see him? He is a sculptor, meaning he's carving. He's using that knife and he's carving out of wood. All right, let's turn the page. Use my reading voice now. Kyla discovers a puppet show. Puppets move with rods and strings. The puppets dance across the water. The puppets act out a story from Vietnam. So that's another country we're learning about. This is Vietnam and a puppet show. I would like to go to a puppet show like this. This looks very interesting. I have never seen a puppet show in water. Have you? I have not. That looks very interesting. All right, I'm going to use my reading voice now. Kyla hears trumpets. A band plays a Mexican song. Everyone dances and claps to the music. And I'm kind of looking at the pictures. I'm wondering if Kyla, he's having a good time now. I think he is. Do you think he's changing his mind? Well, let's find out. Kyla and her brother do not want to leave. Can we come again next year? Kyla asked. So he did change his mind. He really had a fun time, and I bet he's glad he went to the fair, the festival with his family. This looks like a lot of fun. We used to have this reminds me of the World Expo we used to have in Columbus. I don't think we got to have it this year, or the Ethnic Expo, I should say. But we used to have in Columbus with all the different types of cultures and countries represented there. So, all right, boys and girls, good job listening to the story. I hope you liked it. Thumbs up. Did you like it? Thumbs down if you didn't. It's okay if you didn't. But thumbs up. I liked it and I learned something new today. All right, boys and girls. Thank you.